Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it is Testing Tuesday, and tonight we are going to be, or me, because you're not here. Well, you're out there, but you know what I mean. We are going to be testing Sargent Art Liquid Metal's acrylic paint, and I've got, excuse me, a package of 6. And I thought I'd do a rainbow pour. So I brought in some Arteza tangerine orange pearl, and we're going to use the silver as well as kind of the background color. So before we get started, let's give my pal, my love, my darling, my executive producer, Mr. Michael, a great big hello.
Gosh, so many titles. I didn't know I had so much going on for me. Hey, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here tonight.
Yes, thank you. Who's here?
Thank you. Who's here? Just us.
That's yeah.
No, there's a whole bunch of people here. Tonight we have, as always, Lady Mist is here. Glad she's here. Hey, Lady Mist. And there's Creations by Baby Doll. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Yay!
There's my cousin, Diane. Diane's here tonight from North Carolina. There is Doris at Doris DF Designs. I hope that auction went well for you, Doris. Yeah, we'll have to hear about that in the chat, see how that went. So, hey, Doris. Also here tonight, I saw Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B. How are you doing, my friend? There's Brookie Cookie. Hey. And let's see. Oh, there's Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn. She's here tonight.
Hello, Evelyn.
And let's see.
I see a new person, Barbara. I can't see the last name. Sorry, I'm standing too far away, but I'm assuming it's Barbara. She says, I'm new, so I'm excited to learn.
Well,
so welcome,
Barbara,
Brenda.
we are glad you are here. Thank you for being here with us tonight. So happy to have you.
I see Jay as well. Hello,
Jay's here, one angry Italian. He's here.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think right now that's everybody. I think I got everybody. So if I've missed out on anyone, please let me know. We'll give you a shout out.
Call him out. Michael. Michael.
Went great, Michael. That's what Doris said. Oh, she's probably talking about her auction.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
Went great. Fantastic.
Awesome. I know I missed some of it because we were having weather, but it's clear skies now.
It is now, but we have been having some weather here. We had some bursts that were coming up here. Talked to my father earlier. He said, well, nothing happened here. I said, well, it did here. So, yeah.
So what I did for the pour here, we're going to do a bottle bottom reverse dip pour because I'm on a kick. And I've got these 12 by 12 canvases from Arteza that I'm absolutely in love with. But I'm hoping this will work. Crossing fingers, praying to the paint gods. So what I did in all these other cups, besides the Arteza, what I did with all the Sargent paints is I measured out 2 ounces of Floetrol, and I scale all my stuff so I can have consistent results every time. So if there's something that's going amiss, I can usually pinpoint it down to one particular thing. And that's why I scale it out. And you can call it because I'm a baker. You can call it because I'm a soap maker and a chandler. And it's just something that I've gotten used to doing over the course of the last 20 years. So, but I did 2 ounces of Floetrol by weight and 1 ounce of paint also by weight. So, and you know, you don't have to scale it out. You can measure it out. You know, you can use tablespoons, teaspoons, half cup, as long as you get the same ratio and you can be consistent in your mixing. And that's me. And that may not be you. Maybe you're more of a fly by the seat of your pants kind of person than I am. But I like to know that, hey, this is what I mixed it at, and it's really thick and cracking, or it's really thin and watery, or, you know, it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. So maybe we need to change the ratio. And usually I mix craft paints, acrylic craft paints like this 1-to-1. So I was really impressed when I got my count of 3 trays with 2-to-1. So I was excited. So this is the silver, and they're all a really nice metallic color. They are shimmery and awesome. So, and I do get my 3. And when I say 3, I mean a trace of 3, meaning when I take my stick, here I'm going to stir this up just a little bit more because I noticed a chunk of paint that wasn't quite stirred in yet. When I take my stick and I run it around, it takes a count of 3 for the paint to disappear back into it. Okay, and I start at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're doing what is it? The waltz? Is that the waltz that goes 1, 2, 3?
I think it's Bill Haley in the comments.
Oh, okay.
But I could,
Okay.
you know, I'm sure it goes with a lot of songs.
Because of the last one.
1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
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 That's kind of like that.
Okay. I got you now.
But
I'm like,
hey,
I was
you know,
confused.
Whatever.
It's a perpetual state for me as of late. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell does he have to do with the president in China? So I mixed these up earlier today. So we're just going to give these a quick little stir. And then I'm going to throw them on the side. So this is the red. So I'm going to show you the red. Yes, so red. Okay. And then they have a gold, but I thought the gold was really bright and more of a yellow. So that's what led me to do a rainbow, because I had pretty much every color of the rainbow. So I'm going to move these lids somewhere else because I will get paint all over them, and then they will be resistance is futile. So we're going to do, I thought that was more, it's a very yellow gold. So I thought, I'll just go with it. I'm actually going to start down here. And then this is the Arteza Tangerine Pearl, which I absolutely love. Not so sure about the marmalade. The marmalade is more of a copper, but I wanted to find a good metallic orange because I've been using the one from Artist Loft, and I didn't like it. It wasn't metallic-y enough. And this one is nice and metallic-y. And yes, that is a word. It's in the dictionary. Look it up. So...
Hey, Clara's here tonight. Just got to throw that out there. Hey, Clara. Yay. So glad to see you.
Doris says it's the waltz. Yes. Papa. 1, 2, 3. Papa. Okay, so this is the green. The green is really pretty. Not my favorite metallic, but it's pretty. Hello, my name is... Hello, my name is Bubbles, and my favorite color is pretty. My favorite blonde joke, and I can say that because I'm partially blonde. So this is the green. Okay, and then this is the blue, which I think is a gorgeous blue. So we're just giving them a quick stir because they've been sitting for a couple of hours, and I just want to make sure they didn't separate and they still have a good consistency, which they do. So that's the blue. I mean, that's really pretty blue, almost like a sapphire blue. Okay. Where did that guy come from?
Claire's talking about the special, you know.
Drunkapalooza. That's what we're just going to. Well, we got to get more subscribers. I said 750.
We can do it. Tell your friends.
And I've been publishing everywhere I can.
Yes. Yeah. Putting the word out.
So this is the purple, which I really like. And if you're new to the channel, you don't know this, but those of you who are familiar with the channel know that purple is my favorite color. So we'll put that one there. And then we've got the silver, of course. And it's a nice, it's not like a bright silver. It's more of almost an antique silver. And yes, this is the Arteza Tangerine Orange that I used. So we're going to move all this stuff out of the way. And not drop it, hopefully. I've been dropping everything today. This was all covered in Floetrol earlier today. So the other thing that I mixed up today is... I just put plastic on it because I can't find any press and seal. My heart is breaking. This is titanium white, and Floetrol and Iridescent Medium from Liquitex. So we're going to use this in between the colors, sort of. And I have this in the wrong order. It's Roy G. Biv. Come on, Tish, get with the program. Okay. And then this is my background mix, and this is Liquitex, or excuse me, Master's Touch Liquid Titanium White, Color Place White, Satin, house paint, interior paint, and then I mix that 3-to-1, and then I mix that 1-to-1 with Floetrol. And that's what we're going to use in the background. We grab a drink here and my canvas.
And while you're doing that, just to let you know, there he is, Bad Dad himself. Pour me another.
Hello. So my table isn't quite, there's like a bubble right here, right on this corner. So I kind of got to work with it. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, baby. Okay, don't spill it. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Working with the bubble. So how is everybody's Tuesday been? We have been busy working on the new channel and working on the new website and working on getting things produced so we can get the things on the web page. So I might need more of that. I don't know why I'm putting the lid back on it, but so I'm just grateful that the internet decided I shut everything down and then rebooted it back up, and so far so good. So we're just gonna roll with it. We're not quite country and we're not quite city either. We're on the cusp. I'm gonna smooth this out. Buttercream on a cake. Chris knows about that. Did I ever tell you that Chris went to culinary school as well?
No, I don't think so.
He's
Didn't
a
know
pastry
that.
chef as well.
In the chat, Chris is talking about, well, here's some fantastic news. His son is coming home.
Yay!
Yeah. So his son's on the plane. And hey, we want to say thanks because we appreciate everything that you guys have done for your service. So thank you very, very much.
Absolutely.
Chris says he's discharged and done.
Discharged and done. That's got to be a great feeling. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting this down more so to give the paint something to slide on.
Wow. Oh, wow.
What's that?
Chris says that his son's supposed to be smuggling him in some Yingling.
Well, Chris, you know, if we ever make it down there, you know what we're bringing in the cooler.
Yeah, there'll be plenty for both of us. And I mean plenty, like in Rubbermaid containers. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of Michael's favorites, too.
Yeah.
He keeps saying, well, we're going to go to Kentucky and get some, or wherever we need to go to get it.
Kentucky.
All right. Need a rag to wipe off my knife. There we go. So, oh, goodness me. I'm going to put a little bit in the middle again. Kind of off the middle. I don't. That's the trick to being able to open those bottles again is don't close the lid all the way tight. Once you get like 2 turns, 3 turns, you're good. You don't need it to be uber tight. So I'm going to kind of go off center here because you know what? I'm kind of off center. So we're going to start with silver and then work our way through the rainbow. And I noticed that someone had asked me in one of my other lives if I had more control with the stick than just pouring out of the cup, and yes, I do. That's why I leave the sticks in there, because I'll when I get to the second layer where I want to have it more, just a little bit of paint, not so much a big glob of it, for lack of a better word. Then I will use the stick. I'll use the stick. Okay, so we'll start that there, that one there. I'm going to put a little bit of white in here. Well, hello, Scully. And if I remember correctly, his name is Jay. He is a writer that does horror novels.
Cool.
And reads them on his YouTube channel.
Well, welcome, Scully. We're glad you're
here. You know, Brooke and I have talked about. She's like, I wanna get over to this channel, but you know, kid and family and life, and I'm like, just go over and do one. You don't have to binge it.
We'll have to check out some of his stuff. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple, or listened to a couple actually, back when I was in the apartment. That's kind of my thing. I'll just turn on the computer and do my watch later playlist. And 9 times out of 10, I just more or less listen. Oh, that was a big glob. That's not what I wanted. God darn it. Oh well. Okay, now the gold. You know what I forgot to get ready is the plastic. Because I'm using painter's plastic. Because one, I don't have napkins big enough to cover a 12 by 12 canvas. They don't have them at they don't have the fancy smancy ones at the dollar store. This dollar store is sad. Sad dollar store. Actually, both of them are. They're both pretty much equally sad. But they don't have my bottles. They don't have my napkins. But they do have a lot of other things. So, in fact, I got my animal crackers the other day when I was there. I got some bugles because, you know, if I get the big bag, I'll sit down and eat the whole bag. So I get the small bag. Because that way, if I eat the whole bag, it's not as much. Do you remember putting them on your fingers when you were a kid? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Joe Petty's here. Hey, Joe Petty.
Hey, Joe Patty.
So the talk now is about how I mentioned something about hooking a trailer up to the Jeep, having full-size kegs, you know, for me and Chris on this road trip. So, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Now it's just kind of...
And you know what that's going to lead to, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Fish is there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do the same thing for
he's even
Brooke.
talking about like a Smoking the Bandit routine with a very big tractor trailer, and we're going to have a black Trans Am, you know, with T-tops and the whole bit. I mean, we got to go all out. So.
Well, yeah, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right?
Pretty sure my dad's got that hat, so I think we'll be all right. Yeah.
Your dad's got a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's see, who else we got joining us tonight? Let's see. Oh, there's Laura. Mural Dreams by Laura. Hey, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
And, oh, hey, One Shun Bond. Hey.
Hello.
Saskatchewan, Canada. Hey, bud.
Wonderful
haven't seen you in a while.
To see you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a guy here locally. He's got a lot of Trans Ams, a lot of Pontiacs. He's a big Pontiac collector.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, I don't know. See what I can do, Chris. You get the tractor trailer, I'll get the Trans Am. And,
Well,
and lots of Jerry Reed music.
I probably could get you the tractor trailer.
Briscoe's has a Mini Cooper with sunroof.
Oh my God!
Yeah, no. I was like trying to play that off it like with my my Scion in the sunroof. I don't think that would work very well. I like this purple. Really like this purple. Okay, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Okay, now it's time to blow, and I can't find my.
That's what he said.
There's my straw. Thanks.
Yeah.
Just getting warmed up.
Oh, bother. They can't see that, but my leg, when I bend over the table like that, gets kicked out behind me. Okay, here we go. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. There we go. Phew. Okay.
I see Carol. Yeah, Carol. Carol's dropped in here. Hey, Carol.
Hello, Carol. So yeah, as soon as we get 750 subscribers, I will schedule the Snortapalooza, Drinkapalooza, Artapalooza, shenanigans, craziness.
All in one.
All in one. And we're going to have a drinking game. So anytime anyone snorts, you have to take a drink. And yeah, so Brenda, Brooke, Clara, we got to try and be on our best snorting behavior. But you get Brooke and I in the same vicinity. It doesn't even need to be the same room. You just put us in the same chat room and we're snorting.
So Laura is asking, where do you get those cups?
The mixing cups, or I'm using a bottle bottom. I just used a soda bottle and I kind of cut off the bottom. I'll show you after I get done with it. But these cups, these are portion cups that I get at Walmart. They're 5-ounce portion cups. I call them snack cups, but oh, I need white. There we go.
That's nice. It's like a dreamsicle.
Kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want ice cream. Thanks, babe. Okay. There's the orange. Oh, I've got those strawberries in the fridge. Ooh. Strawberries and vanilla bean ice cream. Or you could put them with some smashed up Whoppers in a blender. See, I'm hungry for sweet stuff because we just had burgers and onion rings. That took care of the salty craving, sort of. Someone stole one of my onion rings.
I don't have a sound effect for that. Womp womp. Yeah. She was looking the other way.
Yeah. Just, what's funny is it's right after he's been introducing me to the Big Bang Theory. And it was right after the episode of Penny stealing one of Sheldon's onion rings, and he proceeds to throw them all away. And I'm like, dude, I wouldn't do that. But I would give you a strike. Those are my onion rings.
Can't believe you hadn't seen the Big Bang Theory. But
hey, I've been living under a rock for the last decade, okay?
But
Please, give me a break.
Hey, Clara says she has to run. Hey, Clara, we're glad that you were here and with us, and you have a great evening.
Thank you, Clara. See you on Wednesday, which is already tomorrow. Are you ready yet? The standing joke is Clara is always the last one in the chat or in the green room, and also the last one to have anything ready. Although last week she was like the first one. She's like, I got it. And I'm like, oh boy. Who stole Clara? And what have they done with the real Clara? I love that lady. Told you we're gonna have to do Artist Haven on tour.
Doris goes bazinga. Hey, we have RSD Teacher 2010. Hey there.
Hello.
Hello. And all the way from Arizona Rock Garden Designs, there's Julie.
Hello. You can blame Julie for this purchase, Michael, because she's the one that got me. She did use these colors on Artapalooza, and
Okay.
I'm like, I have to have those. They're metallic and they're pretty, and I need to have those in my life. And so far, I'm really loving this blue and the purple. Not keen on the green. It's not ugly. It's still pretty. It's just not my favorite. We're going to see what happens.
There's Tamara. Hey, Tamara.
Hello.
Julie says that blue is yummy.
The blue, it reminds me a lot of the Deco Art Extreme Sheen Sapphire. That's what it reminds me of. That deep blue. Oh, I dripped. Sons of a booger.
Brookie's been having some issues with a certain Dachshund tonight. That dog, she goes, my damn dog, I feel violated. His butt keeps meeting my face.
Oh
Oh my God!
Macaroni. Damn it. That's her dog, for those of you that are new. Oh, and hey, you know what we forgot to do, Michael? Both of us. Shame on us. We forgot to welcome all the new people and people that are watching this on the replay. We forgot to say hello to them.
Welcome, everyone.
And if you are new to the channel and are enjoying our little Artist 5 and want to join a creative tribe, all you got to do is what? Click that subscribe.
And hit the bell icon as well, so that way you get notifications.
Absolutely.
So RSD Teacher 2010 is asking, is that orange by Sargent's?
No, the orange is not Sargent's. The orange. Oh boy. Have another beer, Tish. The orange is actually Arteza's tangerine. There we go. So I'm trying to find all the lids here. I'm missing my purple one. What did I do with the purple one? Oh. Well, golly jeepers. Aha, found it. It fell into the little container. Okay, because I'm going to be making a mess here, so I don't want to get paint in my paint. I know that made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but you guys know what I mean. Don't want to contaminate it. You sure that water's sanitary? Oh, that movie. If you can name that movie, I'll give you a cookie. Dude, we're just gonna let that chill out for a minute because I gotta blow it off anyway. So the more I let it sit, the less I have to blow.
That's what she said.
No bother. Whoa. Yes, this tangerine is really pretty. It's almost pastel, but it's still really bright. So I don't know. It's like on that fence. Yeah, this metallic, the tangerine metallic orange is so much better than the Artist Loft metallic orange, like leagues above. And if I found out too is if you go to the Arteza site and order it from there, you get it $1 cheaper than you do on Amazon. Just a little frugal shopper advice. And they give you points and all the other stuff too.
Julie has a question.
Julie, I missed it.
Says, my Sargent Liquid Metallics are in jars. Are yours in bottles?
Mine are in bottles. I only got the little ones. I just wanted to try it, see which ones I liked, and then I'd order the jars. These, I think, are 4-ounce bottles. I'm trying to read. Yeah, 4 fluid ounce bottles. So they did have jars available, but they were bigger. All right, time for the blow. Uh-oh, what did I do with my straw? Dude, there it is. I need to have like this bright fluorescent yellow straw so it stands out because this clear straw just isn't doing it. Okay, putting that back in the bin.
There's Angela.
Hello, Angela. I do not have the coupon codes and the affiliate yet. I actually use Heather Mader, or I can't remember who the other one is. I think it was Sarah Mack. That was the other person I used. I don't remember. I just, I watch so many people on YouTube. It's hard to keep them straight sometimes. It's like I named my children and I still have a hard time keeping them straight. Okay, so I'm just going to use this tool to just bring in lines, and I'm going to use it flat instead of pointed. So I bring in more color, and then I'm going to wipe it off between passes. So I'm going to bring this in. And then I'm going to come from this side. And it doesn't, I don't know why I do it this way. Maybe it's just because of my OCD nature. Me being weird. But I kind of break it up so I'm not coming from the same side all the time.
Hey, there we go. Got a super chat there from Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B.
Thank you, Jeff B.
$2 super chat.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
That means
Thank
I get
you.
to get more paint. And actually, I think I'm going to go. Actually, we're just going to leave it this way. And then we'll see what it looks like.
I think Angela said she was going to donate through PayPal. So, Angela,
Thank
with
you.
that said, we thank you immensely. Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate all the donations that you give us. It helps keep me in
Absolutely.
paint and canvases. And it also helps pay for the Streamlabs or StreamYard that I use because stuff's not cheap. Oh. trying to decide if I want to do the middle one too. I think I might just do the side ones. Yeah, let's go through the middle too. Keep it consistent. It's gonna get all smudged up anyway, so. There we go. I think I got them all now. All right, time to grab the plastic. And this is just, I just use painter's plastic. I bought, I think it's a 300-foot roll, like 5 years ago. And I use this stuff for everything. I think this is gonna be wide enough. Yeah. All right, I just need to grab the scissors. Hold on. And I kick stuff over. It's been that kind of a day. Oh my goodness. And the floor is so far down. Okay. I'm just gonna cut a little piece big enough to go across this. And I usually make a U shape, but because fans are on, oh wait, fans aren't on, but the air conditioner is blowing. So I'm just gonna lay it down on one edge and then slowly walk it over. That wasn't very slowly, Tish. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a burp. Move some of the paint out. Look at that though. Those colors are just vibrant. I'm excited how this turns out. And I don't push it very hard. I just want to make sure that the plastic is touching all of the paint. So when I pull it up, it's going to give me the results I want. Okay, that's enough fiddling. Let's go for it. Nope. There we go.
So
Okay.
Joe Petty says she has to say goodbye. Phone's cutting out. She's off in the
Uh-oh.
bluffs, so got to run. Have a great night as well.
Yes, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. All right, so get it all gathered in the middle and then slowly pour it straight up. When you're almost done, start giving it a little bit of a twist. There we go. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. So, let's torch this baby. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little bit of a tilt just to help open up some of those cells. I'm gonna go this way first. Bring it back. This way. And back. We're just gonna keep on trucking.
While you're doing that, we want to say hello to Chaotic Peace Expressions.
Hello,
Hello. So RSD Teacher 2010 asks this question.
Okay.
How thick are your paints?
I do a trace of 3. Basically, these Sargent paints, I did 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and I do a trace of 3. The whole mound and a mound and a mound, to me, it's like, okay, that doesn't help me. Because what constitutes a mound? And it's like, I don't get it. So I came up with a way, because I used to be a soap maker. I still love to make soap again, but I haven't had a chance to. So in soap making and also in, pastry, you use a trace. So a trace of 3 just means it takes a count of 3 before the trace disappears. And if you catch the replay, I do go over that in the beginning of this particular video. So I am going to let this come back kind of to center. And think.
And also joining us, Shelly Anderson Art.
Hello, Shelly Anderson Art. Okay, this is my really fancy, expensive tool. It's called the tweezers. And I use it for a lot of different things. But I want to kind of bring in some color to this middle. So I'm using the back side, kind of on the flat edge. I don't know, not really.
I think Laura said she had to take off. So
Okay.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Okay, now now that I got the center kind of the way I want it, I'm gonna pull some of these out, because if you know me at all, you know I love my wispies, and I just want a couple. I just need to make these things make sense. I mean, it's a fantasy flower. It doesn't really need to make sense, but in my fantasy brain, it needs to make sense. And also, I use the flat end of this as a paddle of sorts to get the white to balance out here on the edge. Just so you don't get that sharp edge. I'll do the same thing kind of right here. Just kind of bring it out, because when you do the plastic, sometimes you lift up a little bit more paint than you do with the napkin. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Let's do one right here. Oh, no, let's go 4. So let's do one right here. There we go. I'm gonna leave that one. Yeah, let's do it this way. There. I like that. I am going to do one right here, though. It's kind of going to go off the edge, just because I want to break that up a little bit. And same with right here. made me feel better. So, torch this one more time. I really like the vibrant colors of these. The red is really red. The gold is very bright. The green is nice. The blue is amazing. Purple is awesome. So, and the orange is Arteza, so I've already given my 2 cents on that. I love that orange. So, much better than that other stuff. Ye shall remain nameless. So, let's bring this up for a close-up. And I'm just gonna, hang on, let's do a little bit of pitter-patter right here. There we go. All right, that made me feel better. So, I'm going to wipe off the edges here. And we'll bring you up for a close-up. Okay. All right, so starting with that corner. How's that look, Michael?
Looks good. Looks real good.
I want to see how these do on a black background. So I will be doing a black background next time. I think I have enough black to do that. And the cells will develop as we go. I'm hoping. There's not a lot of cells in here, but there is some. And I have no silicone in the paint, no dimethicone, no additives at all.
Wow, that's really got a fiery look with that red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Oh, hey, you know who's made it here? Tina.
Is my Tina Poo here?
Artistically random. Hey,
Yes.
Tina. She says, ugh. I get here just in time to clean up, sweep the floors again. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like at the end of the Caraponet show. Anywho, this is really cool looking. There's like a layer of purple in there, and there's some red popping through and some orange popping through. So this, I really like how that turned out. My overall first impression of these Sargent paints, they are worth the money. If you find them on Amazon, I think I paid for 6 4-ounce bottles, was right around $20, and I have Amazon Prime, so no shipping for me. But and that's US dollars. So if you're in another country, I'm sorry, I don't know how much it is for you. But definitely worth it. Definitely love the red and the gold and the blue and the purple. If you're new to the channel, you don't know, but Artist Loft Metallic Leaf Green is my favorite metallic green. So I haven't found one yet that beats that one. So I might do another one substituting my leaf green on a black background, and we'll see how I like that one. But this one is nice and bright and colorful and cheery, and it's got that little bit of darkness right here. Even though it's white, it still looks a little ominous. So I'm really liking the balance in this one. Join us tomorrow night for Artapalooza, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. I do go live 6 days a week, mostly evenings, but I do have our beginners class on Thursday morning at 9:30 Central Time. You can come have some coffee with me, and we just hang out and chill, and I do painting, and I answer questions as best I can see. So yes, join us for that. If you want to help the channel out, we have PayPal me, we have Buy Me a Coffee. We also have a Patreon that I've been working on getting more options for you all. That starts at $3 a month. So, and that just helps me out, helps me buy paint, helps me pay for StreamYard, helps me just buy canvases and be available for you.
Yep.
So
Everything helps out.
yes, every
Everything
little
does.
bit, every little dollar, every little bit
Greatly
helps.
appreciated.
Absolutely. And if you want me to try out a product, we have items on our Amazon wish list. All the links and everything is down in the description box below, along with a lot of our favorite channels down there as well. So if you're looking for more information on different things or inspiration or anything like that, check those links out down below. They are great friends of the channel and part of our little Haven tribe here, and we appreciate them. And we appreciate you. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hey, you know what? Real quick.
What, honey?
Heather Mater. She dropped in. So
hello, Heather.
hello, Heather.
Hello, Heather.
Didn't want the
and
night to go
there's
without. And
see
Sue's dropped in. So hey, Sue.
Well, you guys are going to have to roll on back and check out the beginning because this turned out really amazing and I really love it. I'm excited to see it dry. So thank you all for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.